Please be seated.
Good morning. We can learn several lessons from the gospel reading this morning. Number one, the gospel reminds us about our weaknesses as human. Na kahit matagal na tayong, sabihin natin, naninilbihan sa Panginoon, there are still times that we waver in our faith. And as humans, sometimes we speak in arrogance and ignorance. Number two, despite all of those weaknesses, we have an assurance that Jesus always intercedes for us. We have Jesus in heaven na meron tayong who provides us strength, especially during our weakness. And the need to be prepared at magkaroon ng discernment, especially when we face challenges. And recognizing the path of discipleship may involve adversity. But one thing I really like in the gospel this morning is that alam ni Jesus that Peter will deny him. But despite Peter's forthcoming denial, Jesus prays for him and believes in his potential and restores him to a position of leadership. This particular gospel made me remember nung nag-start ako sa ministry. Nung nag-start ako sa ministry, talagang wala sa tamang motive. Kumbaga, wala sa puso. I joined the ministry dahil pinilit ako eh. Pinilit lang talaga. Ayoko naman talaga. And then, famous line ni Father Dino sa akin, Deacon Dino pa siya nun, now you see, now you don't. Kasi, minsan nandyan, madalas wala. Tapos, bigla na lang susulpot, magugulat na lang, so, nandyan ka pala. And, laging ganon for siguro several years. And, iniisip ko, I was not doing well. Kumbaga, it's so easy for, siguro, no, it's madali sana for a leader to say, you're not qualified. You're not a faithful minister. And last Sunday, I was reminded, what if Father Dino told me, you're not qualified in the ministry because you're not faithful, or now you see, now you don't. But it's a great reminder for us that even in our moments of weaknesses and failure, Jesus continues to extend His love, forgiveness, and the opportunity for restoration. Kung Father Dino told me that, fast forward now, siguro, who would have thought I would be the head of the orchestra, and then the King David. So, when we are in the position of leadership, automatically the people under us, they are our disciples, and we can importante po na gayahin natin what Jesus did to Peter. Not judging our present situation, present weaknesses, but instead always looking for potential. I also want to take this time to encourage our brethren na hindi pa nakapag-register for convocation to please join us. And for those who have decided to join already, we still have 48 days before our convocation. Let's take this time to really pray for our church, pray for our youth, and pray for this event na talagang maging meaningful, not just successful for the church and for the people outside the church. Our theme for our convocation this year is Go Forth, and it's all about mission. The direction of the church now is all about mission, sending out into the world. This is an exciting time for our church, the Cathedral of the King, CEC, and for the rest of the CEC churches worldwide, as we are responding to God's instruction to go forth. Going out in a mission is never about our own ability to perform, like Peter. If it's easy for us to see Peter, he's not also qualified. And like Moses, these people are not qualified. But it's going out in a mission is not about our ability, our credentials, our expertise, and even our training. It's all about responding to God's call, obeying God's instruction in humility, and in full trust and total surrender to God. In our gospel this morning, Jesus reminded the disciples of the times when they were sent out with nothing, yet lacked nothing. Jesus also advised the disciples that going out on a mission requires preparation and discernment, because there will be difficult times ahead. Going out on a mission is never easy because the enemy will always do his best for us to fail in our mission. But take courage knowing that God has already equipped us and prepared us. And we can have assurance that Jesus always intercedes for us. As I end my quick reflection this morning, I want to share a poem. Actually, it's a song. It's the anthem of our convocation this year. This is written by our very own Deacon Francis Hervina. The title of this song is Go Forth. Verse 1, in the silence of the evening, in the heat of the day, in the midst of believers, I heard a voice say, get out of your comfort, step outside the door, walk on deep waters, as miracles soar, for I have equipped you and prepared you to go forth to the busy world, go forth to the mountains, go forth to the darkest town, and in the harshest of places, go forth, I am with you. Fear not, I will cover you, for I am your God and you are mine. In moments of fear and doubt, in times of disbelief, in moments of lack and want, His goodness keeps running after me. And then pre-chorus again, get out of your comfort, step outside the door, walk on deep waters as miracles soar, for I have equipped you and prepared you to go forth to the busy world, go forth to the mountains, go forth to the darkest town, and in the harshest places, go forth, I am with you. Fear not, I will cover you, for I am your God and you are mine. For where God guides, He provides. He is very good to us. Where God guides, He provides. His mercies will see us. May these words excite us and really embrace the challenge that is in front of us. I think it's about time. It should be the new normal. Dahil I was talking to Father Jay several weeks, and then he told me that the last time na nagkaroon ng mission, kung tama yung pagkakaalala ko, 2007. Around that time, 2007. And since 2007, wala tayong naging mission. And that's why we should be very excited because the convocation this coming August is hindi siya senate ng mga bishop. This is really ordained by God. And God has a great plan for all of us. And with great plan needs great preparation.